Hello everybody, my name's Mike Orban, I'm from the Indie Games Room and I'm sitting here with Shane Bevin from Monkeystack, who is currently working on Double Happy versus the Infinite Sadness.
Sure.
Can you tell me a bit about Double Happy?
Yeah, Double Happy is a project that we sort of started quite a few years ago, and we revived it with the advent of sort of things like the App Store and a few more paths to market. So it's an old project, and it's a well thought out project, but is now sort of revitalised.
Double Happy has a very interesting story out here.
Story-wise, the whole story is based around two rabbits. Pink and blue, you probably see them on the posters or on my shirt. They are, in the words of one of our mentors, non-rabbits. So they're not really rabbits. They are more like alien creatures, I guess, the best way to think about it. Yeah. They live in a land of islands, and each island basically has a problem, and the rabbits are there to solve them.
It's also got a very interesting art style. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, I mean the main thing for us is to try and collaborate with as many artists as possible. That's a big part of this project, and so we're building a foundation of a universe, but we really want to make sure that other artists can join in. And for that, each island will have a different art style. So one island might be very pixel art based. The next island might be really shiny 3D. The only thing that stays across the board is the two rabbits themselves, and the fact that the Infinite Sadness, who is our bad guy, is a given as well.
So I hear that the story is a little bit about entropy.
Yeah, I guess we don't want to paint I don't want to give too much away, but we don't want to paint the Infinite Sadness as just pure evil. The Infinite Sadness for us is more about entropy and the idea that that eventually everything in the universe will be so far away from itself that we may as well be in nothingness. The Double Happy rabbits want to prolong the universe because they want fun. They want they want to exist in a cool place. The Infinite Sadness wants the opposite. The Infinite Sadness wants not exactly chaos, but it wants to end things. So it actually, rather than being a big bad that you can see, basically manipulates the inhabitants of the island. So one island might be more about a pollution sort of thing. One island might be, there's different stories along the way.
Yeah, right. So can you tell me a bit about Monkeystack?
Monkeystack's an animation studio. We do a bit of everything though, and I guess we still call ourselves an animation studio because we're strongly in the animation mold when it comes to our commercial work. Yeah. So most of what we do on a day-to-day basis is for clients in the advertising industry, and it comes down to TV ads and promos and how to do it videos and all that sort of stuff. But in essence, we're an animation studio, just wrapped up on a kids' TV series, and I think that's where we're really, where we belong. However, we're an interactive studio as well, and that's why we're so excited about the game space.
Are you allowed to tell us what the TV series is called?
The TV series is called Zuzu and the Supernuffs.
Oh, right.
It's a very strange name. Not much stranger than Double Happy versus the Infinite Sadness, I guess. But yeah, it's going to be out there fairly soon, and it's been a great experience. And it's actually helped us sharpen our pipeline for Double Happy as well, because for us, Double Happy is not just about a game; it's about a suite of games and a whole bunch of animations and short films and everything to go along with it.
Do you have any advice for any young game developers out there?
Yeah, advice is to make games, make art, just basically do your craft and show it off. Make sure that you're practicing, but make sure that you're really exposing what you're doing to the wider world. And that's what the Indie Games Room, I think, for us, that's a big part of it, is that basically you're allowing people the chance to actually show off to a massive amount of people, more people than they would be able to any other way.
So Monkeystack is coming to the Indie Games Room this year. Where can we find out more?
doublehappyrabbits.com, If you head straight there, you can register on the site, or you can just browse around. There's a whole lot of backstory. There's a lot of really great art there already. There's competitions that are underway. Double Happy for us is more than just a game. It's a multimedia product. So yeah, head on there and you'll see a lot of stuff already.
You can greenlight Double Happy vs. the Infinite Sadness on Steam, and be sure to check it out at the Indie Games Room.
Thanks.
Thank you.